Hello, how are you? How are you doing? I hope you're keeping well and you're keeping safe and you're still being productive. My name is Marion and I am the CEO and the founder of Majestic Events Kenya, and we have been in the event planning industry for 10 good years. Now, the purpose of this channel is to improve the event planner's lifestyle, and we do this through giving tips, training, and inspirational videos. So if you're an event planner and you want to improve your lifestyle, please subscribe to the channel below. So today I will be discussing the first tool that you need to build a mature business. And this tool is the strategic plan. Now I'm sure when you hear strategic plan, you're like, this is a lot of work. It will take me months. But I'm here to tell you that is not the case. You can actually write out your strategic plan in 8 hours. Now, if you want to learn how to do this, please watch this video to the very end. Now, before I get into the steps, the reason why strategic plans are important is because they bring the important things. And the important things here is things that will get you to your ideal lifestyle to the forefront. Let's face it, as event planners, we are busy putting out a fire here, putting out a fire there, client, this, quotations, set up, set down, everything. We're literally busy. So strategic plan allows us to stay on track. The other thing you need to know is that a strategic plan is not this document that you write out or type out and then print out and then leave on the shelf for years and it gathers dust. No, it's a 1 to 2 page document that tells you literally what you need to do every week, every month, every quarter, throughout the year. It's a working document, and that's why I love it. So I am now going to take you through the steps of how to create your strategies, or rather your strategic plan. Are you ready? All right. Step 1, write out your vision. Okay, the vision is literally more about you than it is about the customer. So remember our big why, what we discussed last week, that's what you write here. Okay, it's literally how you want to make an impact in this world through your business. The second thing is your business maturity date. Again, we did this in the last video where we were discussing our big why. So this is where you write it. Step 3 is writing out your mission statement. Now here, a mission statement tells you exactly what you'll be doing for your customers. So it's result based. Okay, so when someone reads it, they need to know what they'll be getting from you. So when Chuck Blakeman wrote this book, his mission statement was helping business owners to make more money in less time, get off the treadmill, and get back to the passion that got them to the business in the first place by helping them to build mature businesses that would support their lifetime goals. So from that vision statement, it's very clear to know exactly what you'd get from Chuck Blakeman, okay? Now, the next step is your strategies. Now, when you get here, you answer 2 questions. How do you want to make money? And how do you want to lead your company? In short, you're looking at your revenue streams and your leadership practices. But let me be very quick to say that it is important to have 80% of them being revenue stream based, okay? Now, remember the 7 elements of business? This is where you address them, and you address them by going through each one of those elements, and it allows you to make sure that you have a well-balanced business. Again, I say everything is related. Then your next step is to now create your 12-month objective. So let's assume that I want to get to my business maturity date in the next 5 years, so by the end of 2025. And let's say I wanted to make 100 million in the next 5 years. So what does that mean for 2021? So to simplify it, I take 100 million divided by 5 years, I get 20 million. So I want to make 20 million in 2021, and 20 million here in profits, not sales revenue, but in the profit. So what does that mean? It means that at this point, I have to determine the what and the when, which is what objectives are all about. So if I want to make 20 million in 2021, how many weddings do I have to plan? How many corporate events do I have to plan? how many deco gigs do I need to get? You get the drift. So using your revenue streams to figure out how much money each of those revenue streams is going to give you in 2021. If you have special projects, for example, it could be launching a new product. When do you want to do it, and by what is that particular product? This is where you write it down. The other thing is, if you have employees or you want to get more employees, you need to determine how many and by when. So that's what the 12-month objectives is about, okay? Once you have your 12-month objectives, now you want to move to your quarterly objectives. What this means is what you need to achieve by end of March, end of June, end of September, and end of December of 2021. Okay, so how do you do this? You take your first 12-month objective and break it down accordingly. Like your first 12-month objective, what do you need to do by end of, in the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, and the fourth quarter. Do this with every of your objectives, and that will ensure that you don't miss out on anything. Okay, once you've done your quarterly objectives, then you look at each quarter and say, okay, this is my quarterly objectives. So what does it mean for each month within that quarterly objective? So you break it down in that way and you do it for each quarter. And by the time you do that, you'll have had your monthly objectives. Guys, that's all it is. You're literally relating everything, because remember, your monthly objectives is related to your quarterly objectives, is related to your 12-month objective, is related to your strategies, and your strategies are related to your mission statement, business maturity date, and to your vision. It is all related. Guys, that's what a strategic plan is all about. And the beauty of this is that it allows you to not get to like September 2021 and say, oh, I forgot, I was supposed to be doing this. No, you are able to handle this throughout the year. Okay, so those are the steps for creating your strategic plan, and I truly hope this has been helpful to you, because if it has, then I expect you to get into your strategic planning mode, and I'm wishing you all the best. And if you need any help, please send me a message, put out a comment, go to Majestic Events Kenya on Facebook, send us an inbox message, and we shall be able to help you. I wish you all the best, and I look forward to seeing you next week for the next 2. Have a good week.